Hi guys, welcome to another video, and in this tutorial I want to show you how you can create this beautiful interactive dashboard. I want to see my products, the sale of my products in 2005. So all I have to do is click 2005 and you see everything is just going to show by 2005. As you can see, I made 1.7 million in 2005 and whatnot. Look at how everything literally changes by the year. Make this gray, turn off the outline, and this is what we have. All right, so now let us also go to shape effect and put shadow. So we'll just customize the shadow we want. We want the transparency at say 60, and every other thing stays the same. Next thing we want, we're just going to come copy and paste this. So we're building the structure. This is what we have. We have 3 KPIs that we'd like to put in there, right? Then we have also 3 visualizations that we would want to see. So I'm just going to get this structure up and we'll continue. So we'll come here, come to insert, come to shape, and get a text box. So in this text box, we're going to write out the title of the visual, okay, as well as other things to write. Okay guys, so all I did here was to structure my dashboard the way I'm going to bring my visuals in, and I gave them the befitting titles, which is the number of products, order quantity, and the total sum. Then what I did here was to go bring in the icon, which you can get from Canva. So when you go get this icon from Canva, you save it, then you go use the background remover app to remove the background and bring it in here. And then I went ahead to write the title of my dashboard, which is retail dashboard. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now is to come over here to sales. And this is our pivot table, right? This is what we've been able to do. So quickly, let's get the visual for this. Now we're just going to go insert. And what visual are we going to use here? Let's look at a column chart. So now this is what our column chart looks like. So let's quickly format this. Formatting it, we'll have to, remove or hide all field values. I'm just going to come here and delete this so I have more space to work with, and also delete this total. All right, the next thing I want to do is come to this plus sign and remove the grid lines, and we're almost there, guys. The next thing is to come hit here and right click, go to format plot area, come to no line. We don't want any line, we don't want any fill as well. So let's just hit this, and we're going to go to fill. I'm just going to come here and go to more colors. Then I'm going to put in my hex code. And this is what my hex code looks like. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do now to reduce the gap width by a lot, actually. And then I'm just going to have to increase this so, everything falls in well. So we're done with the first visual, which is the sales by product. Now we're going to go on to the next one, which is the sales by order line. So for that, we're going to select all of these. After selecting it, we go to insert. Let's go get another column chart. So let's do the same thing we did here. All right, so this looks good. This looks good. The next one we're going for is sales by month. And for sales by month, we're going to use what? Go to your insert, come here and we're going to go use the line chart. So this is what our line chart looks like, because we're visualizing just three years. But once we open this up, we're going to see all of the years. Now we can see all the months. You can see all the months for 2003, 2004, and 2005. Okay, so we're just going to do what we do, right click here and hide all field buttons. All right, the next thing we want to do is to delete the legend as well as the total. For more space, you come to the plus sign. Come to the plus sign here and turn off the grid lines. Then come to the line here. We're going to give this line our color. All right, we're going to make it smooth. Then last but not the least, for the plot area, no fill color as well and no borderline. All right, so I think we have done these three, and let's just go paste them in. So for this, we're going to cut this chart, come to our dashboard, and actually paste it in. So this is what it looks like. You guys, we're going to make this place sales by order line, all right, and not country. So let's see our sales by product. If you're still watching this video, that means you're gaining value from it. Please take a pause to subscribe and like this video, as it encourages me to create more content like this. So let's get back to learning once you're done subscribing and liking this video. Thank you. So last but not the least, we're going to put in our order line in the place where we kept for country before. But now to do that, we want to change it to a bar chart, because that's what we suited. So let us go here and say change chart type, and we're going to change this to bar and hit OK. And you can see everything still remains. So we're going to cut this, Ctrl X, and bring that in, Ctrl V. So we're just going to pull this all the way. So guys, the next thing we need to do is to bring in our KPIs. All right, so in order for us to do that, we're going to come, let's just get this, copy and paste this. So for that, just going to go use the formula bar. And we have that as 7. So we're going to format this, but let's get others. So for order quantity, let's copy and paste this. What we want to do is go to the formula bar with your equals to, click on this. All right, and this is what we have. Last but not the least, you use your equals to, come here, and we have our sum. So let's quickly format this. We're going to make this, I'm going to make this 16. I'm going to make it bold. Last but not the least, we need to do what makes it interactive. Come with me guys, let's go create the slicers. So now to create the slicers, what we're going to do is go to insert, come to slicer. All right, and we're going to use what we have in the data model. We're going to open it up, and what we need is just really the product, right? And the month, the product, the month, and the year. Okay, so let's go get that. This is the order, this is the month, this is the year. Let's go get the product name, and this is the product name, and we're done. Now this is what we have, and for these, we're just going to use this to format it. Hold your control key and get these two together, and we're going to use this to format it. All right, so the next thing we want to do for that interactive dashboard is we want to right click this, go to report connections, and click yes for all your pivot table. Okay, we're also going to do the same thing for the order date and the year. So after clicking yes for this, what we need to do is to come here, come to slicer. Let's just change this slicer name to month. As you can see, it's been changed here, and we're just going to move it all the way like this. This is how it's going to be in our dashboard. All right, so we're also going to do the same thing for this. So this is simple and short. Next thing we want to do is we want to hit your control key and hold the three of them, so we can use the Control X to cut and bring them in here. Let's see what happened by year. Probably 2004. Let's see what happened in 2004. As we can see, everything has changed. In 2004, we made 4,046,000 orders were made. Okay, we can see them by their sales and all of that, and we can see them by their order line. Okay, so let's see what happened in 2004 for planes. We can see that in 2004, the sum of 502,000 was sold when it came to planes. And we can see the trend by month. We can see that November had the best selling month. All right. We can see the number of orders that they had in 2004 for planes. You can see the order numbers. You can see the order lines, the lines where these orders were taken from. And this is just what interactiveness does for you. So guys, thank you for sticking around, with me as I walked you through how to get this beautiful interactive dashboard. So if you're still watching now, that means you've probably gained value from this video. So please subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you'd like to see next. And if you know anybody that this video would be helpful to, do share it to them. Okay? So thank you all, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye guys.